RWS Club, the German budget king? Let's find out. Hi guys, welcome back to the Gun Viking channel. Today we're going to test the RWS Club. This is the, let's call it, budget cartridge from RWS. It belongs in the sport line, and the sport line is the lowest priced cartridges from the German manufacturer RWS. It's a 40 grain bullet, and it's, as all the other RWS, heavily coated. They don't save on the wax. And the velocity, the muzzle velocity, is around 1082 feet per second according to the box and according to the web page. But it usually is around 40 or 50 feet per second lower than that. The last cartridge I tested was the RWS rifle match. While it was okay, it wasn't very good, let's put it that way. The groups became better and better as further I shot, so maybe the barrel just needed some more prepping time because the barrel was completely clean when I started shooting. So now let's see how the club does. I shoot 10 Fowlers, even though I shot the rifle match as the last cartridge. So it's the same back, so I really don't need it, but well, then it's going to be equal. Yeah, it's no better than the CCI Standard in my rifle, and that is 50% cheaper than the club, so no reason to buy the club in this rifle, as it seems. Okay, now the groups I'm gonna measure. Well, I'm gonna measure up the Fowler groups too, just for the fun of it, but wow, that's much better. That is much better. Maybe I have to eat my words. I would really appreciate it if you took a few seconds to press the like button, leave a little comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. Press the bell button to never miss a video. It's actually a bit hotter than advertised. It's not often you see that. Well, some are lower also, I see, but that doesn't bode well.
1080, 1072, 1078, 1076.
It's strange that you can go from a small group and then you get something like this. On one group all the planets aligned, and you get a small nice group, and then you get something like that. Well,
1078. 1056. 1068.
That's better than the last one, but worse than the first one.
$10.74. $10.87. $10.93.
That was hot.
$10.95.
Even hotter. Yeah. Let's shoot 2 more groups.
$10.71. $10.94. $10.72. $10.84. $10.78.
The accuracy is mediocre. I won't judge it too harsh, because this is the sport line. It's not intended for serious competition. But it's also not a plinking cartridge, so...
$10.73. $10.68. $10.82. $10.59. $11.05.
Yeah, what can I say? It's okay for informal shooting, but it's not something I would use in a match. But as I said earlier, this is not intended to be a competition cartridge. I have 10 rounds left. It's no point going home with 10 rounds in a box. Let's see. I'm gonna shoot in between the 2 lower targets on the right.
$10.57. $10.52. $10.69. $10.64.
What the heck?
$10.63.
What the heck? Please explain that to me. Okay, once more. Between the 2 next targets.
$10.79. $10.91. $10.76. $10.73. $10.74.
I think those be... Well, the last one opened up a little bit, but the first group I shot between the targets is a really nice group. Well, let's go and measure it up. But first, let's take a look at the numbers from the chronograph. The chrono picked up all 50 rounds, and the maximum velocity was 1105 feet per second, and the minimum was 1052. This gives us an average of 1075 feet per second, and the spread is 53 feet per second. The standard deviation is pretty good at 11. The first Fowler group ended up at a little bit over half an inch at 0.574 inches. And the second Fowler group was 0.659 inches. Now over to the groups. Group number 1 was really impressive with 0.216 inches. This is match grade accuracy. I wish this was the standard group we could expect from this cartridge. Unfortunately, that is not the case. The second group was pretty large, with 0.641 inches. Not anything like the first one. The third group was a little bit better, with 0.446 inches. This is pretty much what I expect from ammo in this price range. Group number 4 grew a little bit and ended up at 0.61 inches. Group number 5 ended up at 0.552 inches. It seems that around half an inch is what you can expect from this cartridge. And we can see group number 6 was 0.58 inches. And group number 7 came as a little surprise, as it ended up at 0.234 inches, even though I just shot it between two of the targets. And again, group number 8 ended up at 0.556 inches. And after some calculations, this gives us an average of 0.48 inches, around half an inch. And that was all we had for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.